Hello, hello. So I'm going to start off by... Thank you so much. Is there an echo in this room? This room? So I'll start off by saying that this weather is a punishment. Like, surely. I have not touched my skin in the last 48 hours and it's not been damp. I'm basically going through my menopause and I cannot deal with that. I've realised that with the length of me and my constant state of being wet, I'm just going to rent myself out to children's parties as a human slip and slide. And hope that works. Also, like, I'm so sweaty. Normally I write my notes on my hand. Yeah, sweated those off. That's why I've got this book. So what I realised also, this heat is unbearable. I am literally prepared to crawl back inside my mom's womb for a little bit of shade. Like, and I will. And now you're thinking, Dan, actually, if you were inside another person, it would be even hotter. But I'm pretty sure that if I managed to climb inside my mom's womb, there'd be a draft coming from somewhere. You know? I am such a sweaty man. Like, I am so sweaty, it's gross. I have, on many occasions, pretended on nights out that someone's poured a drink on me and been like, yeah, it's a drink, yes. It's not sweat. Like, I have lost watches on nights out that slip off my wrists and they're like, that's great. I feel like my body thinks that it's like a beached whale, and my brain is like Greenpeace, just chucking buckets of salt water over me to keep me alive, and it's gross. Another issue is that I wear a lot of dry shampoo, which they're like, that's not correlated, but wait. Patience. I wear a lot of dry shampoo for like dark hair, which is basically like coloured. So basically I'm just spray painting black onto my scalp. So when the weather is like this and I sweat, my sweat is black. So throughout the day, I'm just going into blackface. So not only is this weather horrendous, it's also making me a racist. Not about that. So I'm trying out a lot of new material tonight. So thank you so much. I didn't realise this was a conversation, but we'll have one. So yeah, it's new material. So like me, it's never been tested. I'm joking. Of course I've been tested. I mean, how else did I get an A star in GCSE art? Yeah, thanks for that, Whoop. That is the only accomplishment of my entire life, is an A star in GCSE art. I was the next Pablo Picasso, and then I dropped that for economics and learned absolutely nothing. Like, I'm still riddled with the questions like, how much does an arm and a leg cost? You know? That's a fluctuating market, that. You know? It's that, like, at one point, an arm and a leg is a house. The next, it's a quiche Lorraine. You know? And also, who is your monetary advisor? Sweeney Todd? Like, Freddy Krueger? And also, where are these no-limbed people that can't afford anything, so sell their arms and legs? It makes no sense. New material, give me a break. So I, in other news this week, got ghosted by a guy. Yeah, don't react. You're not on my side. I feel that. No, so basically, if you don't know what ghosted means, it's not a reenactment of that sexual scene of Patrick Swayze behind you making pottery. That's actually just called Dad Got Custody. It's actually gross. I always bring up my dad. No, but that actually what it means is that you were dating someone and they just stopped talking to you for no reason at all. Which is great for the self-esteem. So I, like any sane person, was like, they've died. They definitely died. Like, there's no way they've just said no to all of this. There's no way. So I, was there like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to speak to dead people. So I went on Duolingo and changed it from French to dead people, or personne morte. That's French, thank you, Duolingo. I then went on Amazon and bought a Ouija board, or as the French say, a YesG board. Thank you, Duolingo. And then I was like, do you know what, I can't just be me. I can't be Dan Y. I've got to be like a higher being. Like, It's the one that transcends life and death. So I decided to recall myself seance, you know, just to... because I thought that was apt. So I just thought, you know, I just skipped a bit where I sing a song of like basically me trying to do Beyonce song to Ouija board lyrics. Let me try it. Okay. So we all know the song Drunken Love. This is gonna be terrible. Okay, so it goes, it's like, we be on a... Final with my Ouija board, trying to find that word, my glass be swerving, it's so shit. Only Beyonce can do it, and I can't. Well, the booty, that's for later if you pay up front. Yeah, comedian by day, whore by night, and by morning, and by lunch, and late afternoon, I'm a whore. I wish I was, I'm not. No, I want to try and contact my ex right now, because obviously, like, I've learned, like ring him through the spirit. So I'm not going to text him because he won't reply. So I just thought, you know what, we're going to try this out. Obviously, I am now a fully trained seance. So let's just try this out. Okay. Okay. No, I need complete silence. Okay, so... Hello, spirit world. This is seance. So I'm trying to, for all intents and purposes, let's say his name's Pete, because that's what the bastard was called. So I'm trying to get in contact with Pete. If his death is a reflection of what he was like in the bedroom, he died from a coma. So Pete, if you're out there, just speak to me now, mate. Don't even try and heckle right now, you bastards. Speak to me now, mate. Go on, Pete. Yeah, nothing. Ghosted by a ghost. Ghosted by a ghost! That was... Wait a second. How much about? Something's happening, guys. Something's happening. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. How much about? Here we go. Okay, he's talking to me. Oh, the mic's there. He's talking to me. Yes, Pete. I never said that when we went out. That was never a thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's really weird because this is supposed to be a joke, but I just spoke to the spirit world. And it's actually really bad luck for you to read your own notes as a ghost whisperer. So I'm just going to ask you, if you can, read what I've written down. Please. I mean, this is the love of my life. I just want to know what he said to me in the afterlife. Like, we were so close. It meant so much to me. So please take this as well.
New number, who dis?
That's great. So yeah, obviously, guys, that wasn't real. In case anyone thought it was, I didn't actually contact the spirit world. I know, plot twist. But no, the moral of the story is... the moral of the story is that I don't know where my pocket is, apparently. Is that I'm a bit of a psychopath. No, you're not. Yes, you are. And what you're not supposed to do when someone ghosts you is drunkenly go onto their Facebook page and write a post going, rest in peace, died too soon, will always be missed. Especially when it's this week. And because then his yeah, old enough. Because then his distant family and friends start commenting on the post. And they're all worried that he's actually dead. And you're a dickhead. But yeah, I think the annoying thing is that I didn't even care about him. He wasn't love of my life. He basically just took all the power away from me by ghosting me, and that's really annoying. I felt a bit like one of those old couples that are on the Antique Roadshow, and they come up and they're like, Yeah, this is actually an original Rembrandt that I bought from a charity shop, and it's going to help pay for us to be retired in the Caribbean. And the antique dealer grabs it, and he's like, well, actually, if we look closely, this is just a dry pasta collage of a smiley face. And it's not even that old. If we turn it around, we see on the back here, it says 2008, final piece GCSE Daniel Y. So yeah, so basically, and then they feel like shit. That's how I felt, like shit. Because also, he was terrible. Like, he was bad in the bedroom. I really hope you're not here right now. To the point where, like, I gave it all. Like, I was good. Like, we could say that I'd evolved to Pablo Rimasso. And I gave it all the time. And he wasn't. So basically, we'd end up having situations where, like, he'd have orgasmed and I hadn't, and I was like, I'm a man, I'm supposed to be the selfish one, like I didn't know what's happening. So I'd just be laying there in bed, him being asleep because he's orgasmed, and me just lying there being like, oh my god, do you know what, I haven't spent 18 years in the closet and then 5 years trying to be the best gay man I could be to then just become a straight woman. Am I right, ladies? But yeah, guys, ladies. Anyway, yeah, thank you for support. I've been Dan Y. If you didn't like me, join the club.